Coming up on the final buzzer, the women's soccer team tries to punch their ticket to the conference finals, and the women's basketball team opened up their season over the weekend. Well, today was a big day for the women's soccer team, playing in its first ever postseason game, but they had a tough matchup against the second-seeded Mercy Mavericks. These two teams tied in their regular season matchup, but somebody's got to move on to the finals. In the first half, Casey Luongo has a chance, and Melissa Torres makes an aggressive play to break it up, but the referees are going to call a foul. That leads to a Kelly Gertis penalty kick, and the grad student sneaks it in to put the Bears up 1-0. But you know Mercy isn't going to go quietly. With 13 and a half remaining, Trista Sierra zooms one in, her 6th goal of the season, and we are tied. Alright, crunch time. Gina sends one downfield. On a goal kick, it somehow gets through the midfield. Luongo finds Franco with a chance. Yes! The Bears take a 2-1 lead. Can they hang on? One last chance for Mercy with a minute left. The shot from Natalia Elizararis inches over the crossbar. The Bears hang on for the 2-1 win, the program's first ever postseason victory. So now the Bears will play the winner of Malloy and Bridgeport in Sunday's ECC championship game. So let's finish up with some women's basketball. The Bears have some high expectations coming into the season. They won the ECC tournament last year. They only lost one player after last season, and they were picked to win the ECC this year. Opening night against Adelphi. These are two of the top teams in the region, so this would be a resume builder for both sides. Final seconds of the first quarter, and Ketia Athias gets the putback. The sophomore had 2 double-doubles against Fordham and St. Peter's in the preseason. Second half, Ketia Athias with a rejection. She finished with another double-double, 14 points, 10 boards. However, Adelphi shot the ball really well in the contest. Julia Strachan was 3 for 3 from deep as the Bears fall on opening night. Fast forward to the home opener on Wednesday, Athias getting a commemorative ball for setting the program record for blocks last year, 66 in a single season. But she's not just good at blocking shots, rebounding too. Athias putting Tech up 1 early, and in the third quarter, Athias, left hand, money in the bank. She had another double-double with 10 points and 17 rebounds. Bears trying to pull away, and Meg Nollmeyer, the preseason conference player of the year, drains her first 3 of the game. Jefferson made it interesting though, just down 7 in the fourth, but at the end of the shot clock, Triptree hits the circus shot, and Tech wouldn't look back. The Bears pick up their first win of the year against the reigning CACC champions. So a big weekend coming up for the Bears. Men's and women's basketball teams have home games, and of course, the women's soccer team will play for their first ever conference championship on Sunday. We'll have all those highlights for you here on the Final Buzzer next week.